What is going on YouTube, and hello everyone, ChessGains here, back with another video. In this one we're doing some puzzles again. In my last puzzle video I failed to hit 2850 in puzzle rating. I got a very strange first puzzle that was difficult for me to solve, so I lost a few points. I'm currently at 2841, so let's do a couple puzzles, hopefully get them correct and get over 2850. And since I have now hit 1900 in rapid, I have a saying like for myself, and if people ask me like how much puzzles should you do, I have a saying that you should be 1000 points higher in puzzle rating compared to your rapid rating. So I need to step up my tactics here. That's an ambitious goal, but I think it's a good rule to know like where you should be to really be on your toes with your tactics. But anyways, let's do some puzzles. Basically what I'm saying is I need to get to 2900 puzzle here, because I am 1900 in rapid. Okay, black to move. Hopefully though we don't get one of those mates in one here, but this is obviously not mate in one. You can block it in various different ways. Material seems very balanced here. 3 minor pieces, 2 rooks and a queen. But this is this feels like the obvious first move to start with. If he goes here, we can maybe check like that. If he takes, we check, then he just blocks. And I don't see what that does. So check here. If we take with a knight first, what are we threatening? I guess we're threatening this, which is mate. Yes, that's mate. So check. If he blocks, we take with the knight. He has to take. Then we take with bishop. This block would be useless, that's just a capture. So knight here takes, has to take, and then we would take rook, blocks, check here. Have we gained material there? We gave up a knight for that, for a pawn, well, for 2 pawns. And then knight for a bishop, and then take rook. Yeah, that would have been a material gain. So check here and take with knight seems to be nice. But he doesn't have to start with the pawn though. He can start with this first. And the question is what we do then. We can't put pressure on the knight like this because he has the pawn here. So maybe the first move is just to take this knight, actually. That might be it. Very tricky if that's the first move. Because check and he goes here. I don't see a nice continuation there. I mean, bishop here, he just takes. We can't take the rook. We take back, that's a dead end. We take with the knight, he takes our queen. I'm leaning towards this being the move. Because then we have this threat, I think. Let's say if we get a free move, he doesn't even take back, it's just our turn again. Yeah, well then this would be mate, so that's ridiculous. But takes, check. If he just blocks with queen though, then still we go knight here. Because if he takes, we take with check here, and then we'll probably give this check, which is mate. So I'm pretty sure it's knight takes e4. Does he have any checks? No. Knight takes. And again, he doesn't have like anything else. We can attack my queen, we can just take it, but we probably would ignore that and go check. Yeah, again, if he doesn't take our knight, we have checkmate, I was about to say, but no, he actually blocks. But then we do this whole maneuver, and with check, I'm pretty sure his knight takes e4. I'm gonna go for it here. Yes, and then this check. And here I'm pretty positive it's the knight. And if he takes, then the bishop, he will block with queen and then take rook. Because if we start with this check, then it just takes, and we can't take the rook, and this check doesn't do anything. So it's definitely knight, and that's the end of that puzzle. Pretty nice one. A few things to calculate there, and basically this is like the nice line that you see, but it doesn't work because you can block with the knight. So then you come up with the first move that is just to take the knight. Okay, nice. 28-46. Let's do another one here. White played rook to d7. And this looks like a tempting first move here. Here, check. Only move. Is this just mate? Like, I'm not even counting the material here. He's also, seems like he's threatening a lot here. But check, only move. What did I just say? Did I say here? No, I said check here, check, only move, and just mate. This seems like a pretty easy one. Check, the queen is covering up this. King goes here, check, covers that square and that square. The pawn covers this square, and then just mate, because the king has to go here. This seems like too easy. Check. Check and mate. Okay, that was 28-69. How is that so high rated? Is there something that I'm missing here? Like, I don't know, does this look different to y'all? Damn. I don't know. Let's do one more. Try to gain some more points. This video is pretty short here. This looks like a first tempting move. Potentially. So he played rook takes. Here it looks like we're down a bishop. Yes. But let's start with this tempting move. Check. He can block though, with whichever piece he likes. Well, if he blocks with the queen, that would be stupid. We take the queen, and that would be winning. He has to block like this because the queen and the pawn is covering all squares. So that is definitely nice, you know. Then you of course can still take with the rook. He has to take like this. Does that give me any new squares? Doesn't look like it. So check here. Do we have any other checks? I don't see a continuation immediately right there, actually. Maybe an incredibly sneaky move is bishop b7. Because the bishop can't take because of the pin against the king. So check, he has to block like this. Bishop b7, what does he have? I don't think he has anything. I think it's bishop b7. Maybe, let's say he like blocks. I guess we could take the rook, and he takes our bishop. Is that enough? That's just an exchange. So check here, bishop b7. If he just blocks, no, then we take with check, and then here, and then we can take the bishop he takes, and then we could take with check. So that would be nice. So I think it's bishop b7. 3 minutes spent. Let's try it. Bishop b7 is nasty. Nice. Yeah, he blocks in some kind of way here. But I guess we just take that bishop, no, and then take the rook with the pawn. No, but our queen is hanging, so yeah, this is what I was saying. So we take the rook, he takes our bishop, then we take the bishop, he takes our rook, we take the rook. And then we have a nasty pawn, and we're probably winning there. I'm pretty sure that's the solution. Because we don't have any nice checks here. He goes for that. Wow, this is okay. A lot of things hanging here, like this, and this, and this, and this, and this, I guess. So if we take here, it takes and makes a queen. We take, he has a lot of checks then. But if we take this, he also has, no, he doesn't actually. He does not have any checks. Maybe we start with, but that's like so boring. Take the pawn. Take the pawn. Take the bishop. Take the bishop. And we would be chilling, but also if we take the pawn, he gives check. We can just block it. He takes, then we take. So he played pawn g7. Do we have a check in this position? No. If we start with something like this, he takes here with check, which I don't like. We basically have to take, and then yeah, so whatever move we do that is not king takes g7, he takes the rook with check, and we have to take, then he will take here, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I think he has at least a perpetual there. So I think it's king takes g7. I don't care about the rest, because this is too bad, you know. So takes, he again, he doesn't have a check. He can take this. I really don't care, because we take. I'm gonna go with king takes g7. Nice. 2961 rated. Nice. Damn, this episode was a lot better than my last puzzle video. So again, let's go through that quickly again. This was the obvious first move. It's really the only good check you have, and you quickly see that this is covered, this all is covered multiple times. So he has to block it. If he blocks like this, that's already winning for us. So this leaves only this move. And then the difficult move here is definitely bishop b7, exploiting the pin and seeing that we have a lot of attackers on g2. And then he blocks one of the attackers and also unveils an attack on our queen, which you really have to see here. It's very tempting, I think, to take here, but we take the rook. And then he pushed g7 out of nowhere, and it's crucial, I think, to take that pawn. You can't allow the pawn to take the rook with check, because then I don't think we're getting out of that. I even think that that would be some sort of mate with the rook here. So we just take. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, hopefully you could follow along pretty well, maybe even pause the video and solve them quicker than me. Leave a like, comment on something cool down below, subscribe to not miss out on any future gains. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.